We're on. We're on again. What's happening, hooligans? Welcome to another video. It's your boy Andy E. And today's intro is a little different. I'm filming this intro after we went fishing today. I was trying to film the intro when we were there. There was some complications and I couldn't film it. So now we're filming after. And let me tell you, today, let's see if we can get it to focus. Today was a good day. Got a little bit of bass thumb. And let's just say I might have gotten some redemption from the last time we went fishing, because I tried to go to the spot previously and it was raining. My chest cam just completely shit the stick, if you will, and it was just not a good day. I even caught footage of me falling and just eating the dirt, man. And then my chest cam started messing up, and so when I went to reformat my memory card, it erased everything. But it's fine. It would have been funny, but I didn't catch anything. So anyways, before I drag on, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the water. All right, it's time to get started. We got a little swim bait tied on and a spinner bait tied on. This is where I caught my very first bass, guys, and this place is pretty nice. It's overcast today. It's nice and cool. It's been like 100 degrees and some change the past like month, but we'll see what happens. So here, there used to be a bunch of freaking lily pads, and I was kind of hoping they would have grown this over the summer, but it looks like they might have done something to prevent that from happening. We're gonna start with this white spinner bait. Ooh, something just came up right in front of me. Also looks like they're dumping some water in here. So as y'all saw last time I went fishing, I got skunked so bad. And it ended up becoming a vacation vlog as opposed to a fishing video, which, I mean, there was a fish caught and a fish broken off. There he is. But it's not what I wanted it to be. So this video today is just trying to find some redemption to make up for the fish that broke me off and the fish that I didn't catch. Because sure, I might have had a fish broken off, but there was a part in the video that y'all couldn't see, but a smallmouth followed my jig all the way up to the dock and tried to get it as I pulled the jig out of the water, and I dropped it back in there, and I never saw that smallmouth ever again. And this was after my wife caught her PB smallmouth, but almost caught that smallmouth. I got broken off by what I would assume was a gar, and now it's just time to get some redemption, make up for lost fish. Now I know it's been a while since my last video, but I also work full-time and I film and edit everything by myself. And now I'm starting a new job at the University of Arkansas. Well, not really new, I'm going back to it, I guess you could say. And I don't know how that's gonna go with time to film and do all that kind of stuff. So just be patient with me, but content's coming. It's just getting out here and doing it. Something just blew up right there because there's a bunch of dirt. Oh, had a nibble. We're gonna catch some fish. I just don't know where. I'll have to tie something else on. The spinnerbait's always old faithful, you know, but I do have an underspin that's white that might do Might be a little more subtle, as opposed to two giant freaking willow blades just smacking their face. Oh God, that scared the hell out of me. So that thing goes off every 15 minutes. So this little guy on. See how this thing does. See how it swims first. Oh yeah, saucy. Saucy, saucy. Shit. Ouch. They're chasing Shad around, or something's blowing up over here, and I need it to need them to chase my bait. I got caught. Oh, almost backlashed. Thank God I didn't. If you've seen my previous videos, I'm pretty good at backlashing a DC reel. Give her a big old one of those. Yeah. Oh God. Well, I backlashed. This is my second backlash on another reel. It's mainly because I forget to adjust the tension knob. So everything's all loosey-goosey. Now you're full sending like half-ounce weights and not adjusting accordingly. All right. Let's see. So my SD card has been messing up. I came out here a couple days ago, or a few weeks ago, I guess you could say, and tried to fish, and I didn't catch anything. My SD card was being a little turd, and I was straight up not having a good time, and I fell, and I thought I caught it on video, but I guess not. So let's just hope that it stops, because I'm getting real tired of it not working. But anyways, we tied on a finesse jig somewhere where that last clip cut off, and we're gonna put on this this thing, and hopefully we can catch some goods. We gotta be careful with these. These little things are not other plastic friendly. They don't like to share a plastic casing with other baits. Maybe it's just because they're soft, like super soft, and are super finessey, but like, come on, my guy. Play nice, please. Okay, yeah. I think that'll be okay. Something keeps blowing up behind me, and I keep thinking it's a carp, but I don't freaking know. We're just gonna find out. So we're gonna throw a jerk bait out, what I tied on previously, or just a second ago. Now we got that finesse jig. Let's see what we can get to bite. Hopefully one of those things. Especially because I put the finesse jig on a spinning rod. I put it on a spinning rod because I'm ready to hear that. You know what I mean? A smaller presentation than what I've been throwing. Oh, got one. Got one. Let's go. First fish of the day. Look at this little guy. This is barely hooked too. Oh, here my friend, slipping. Let's go. First fish of the day. Look at this little guy. And we're gonna give him a nice slow release here. First one done on the little finesse jig. Really script into my whoa, that man teleported. Love it. I see my line running. All right, finesse jig, let's keep going. Thanks, bud. That felt good. Let's talk about redemption. Let's keep it moving. It's always the little guys that just take off with it too. Yeah, that little red sticking out the top, that's where it's at. Yeah, that's a nice jig. You know, I used to think fish just smell like fish, but bro, and girls, I guess, but homies, fans, friends, hooligans, there's nothing like the smell of bass on your finger. There's a difference. Some people say there's not a difference, but there is. And like, I don't know, man. It just hit different, I guess. It's good to smell a bass again. Not trying to sound like LFG or anything from the Guggen Squad, but there's something about it. Or like when you open a fresh pack of baits that aren't stinky. Something blew up over there. Oh, thought I was snagged for a second. There's a bunch of bubbles right there too. I'm gonna assume that it's a giant turtle. I do have some of those too. All right, let's move down the ways a little bit. We're not going very far though. We're just going like 20 feet or so. Just adjusting. Fish that I couldn't reach with the spin cast over here. And right in front of where they're blowing up. Kinda. There's something moving right there along that. Let's cast this right past it just a little bit. There's like a little hump right here. We're gonna climb right over it. 'Cause something's pulling up on it. Got one. We're on again. Let's go. Shoot. This is what I'm talking about. We need more dudes. Ooh, right on the top of the mouth too. Let's go. Another one down. And see you, friend. I'm telling you, these fish are freaking teleporting, man. He's gone. It's like I'm throwing him into another freaking dimension. Finesse jig 2. Let's go. Look at this thing, man. I don't know who makes these, but I'll try to put it in the description below on who it is, if I remember. If not, go get a mystery tackle box, man. This isn't like sponsored or anything by them, but they really hook it up. I've had a membership for like 6 months, maybe even longer than that, and dude, let me tell you, I haven't gone to buy anything from Bass Pro Academy or your local freaking fishing supply store in a while. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I did go buy a giant swim bait because old Chris Zaldane put me on one. But hey man, it's cheap. You can put it on a credit card and pay it off like that day, but definitely worth the buy. Let's try to get another one on this finesse jig. Maybe we'll get a big one. I know there's big ones in here. I've seen them caught. Someone caught a 5-pounder. Someone caught a 7-pounder out of here. I mean, I've caught like 2s, maybe a 3, but not a 5 or a 7. That'd be freaking sweet. Could you imagine on this little finesse jig? That'd be dope. All right, let's walk back down a ways. So we moved down a ways. Just on the other side of this hump over here. Not where I wanted it to go, but it'll do. What the heck was that? I cast it in that little gap right there. Something's going crazy. Some of these little fish are just on the move today. All these little baby bass, they're just going. I don't know if it's because it's cloudy or like the pre-thunderstorm and what it is, but I'm not complaining. Let's move down a little bit. We're gonna cast right in front of this little pillar here. Got one. We're on. Ooh, a bluegill this time? Jeez. Look at that. It's a big chungus. So we caught ourselves a bluegill. Down here, look at those. Whoa! Oh, never mind. See you later. Got one. Dang, he was very light with it. Didn't even realize he had it. Another one down. I think it's fish number 5 or so, if you include that bluegill. So I can get him off my glove. Adios, friend. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is just keep working this finesse jig. It's like hopping this finesse jig on the bottom of one of these rocks, and some of this little muddy areas in here are really getting the job done for me today. We're here at the tree laydown. All this right here. Mortal enemy of treble hooks. And apparently jig heads, but we'll see. Let's just keep stuff. That's where I need it to go. That's where I want it. No, come on. No, you aren't. Stuck for real. But, come on now. Shit. We're gonna try something crazy, because at least I know I can get my rod out if I do it. This way. Or do it here at least. No freaking way. It worked. It worked. That's amazing. It actually worked, guys. I thought it was all a scam. Just kidding, but sweet. We got our jig back. Go to the next spot. Here's the new spot we're going to. That's why I call it the cross church. Oh man, it is grassy. These guys are freaking sweet, man. I just wish that they would have given me a bigger pack. Boom, beautiful. All right, let's see what we can catch. Hopefully something good. That's where I want to be. Oop, over there. The thing is, this water is like crystal clear, and you would think that this more natural colored swim bait would do the job. But I don't know how often this little area gets fished. I feel like a lot of people don't realize there are fish here. Yeah, right there, right in the bubbles. And so they don't really realize, like, hey, there's fish here. But I've seen them, and I know they're here. It's just finding them and getting them to bite. We're on. We're on. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. Let's freaking go. I knew it. Calm down, calm down. Look at this. It's so green. We got one here at the cross church. I knew there was freaking fish here, might I? Look how giant these things are. All right, buddy. We'll see you in another life, okay? Tell all your friends to make sure that there's this little guppy thing flying around. Guppy thing swimming around, I guess. Not really flying around. Let's keep going. Oh, was I not recording that whole time? No way. No way. I wasn't recording. Oh well, I got it on my chest camera that we got him, so. Oh well. Shoo! That's what I'm talking about. I knew there was little fish here and that they would eat it. Well, I think that's gonna cut it for today's video. Thanks for sticking around. And we got a little bass right here. Try to catch it. Hopefully he hasn't seen me yet. Let's cast this just a little bit out that direction. It's not where I wanted to cast it, but it's a nice deep pocket here though. We can cast a couple more times in. Ooh, something hit it though, but here comes another one. Here comes another one. Here they are. They're right here. Well, thought we were leaving, but we're not. They're right here. Once just slammed it. They see it and they're chasing it. It's just getting them to commit and snatch it up. Oh, what the heck's going on, dude? Latching onto that thing? For real? Dumb AF, bro. Alright. We're on. We're on again. We're on. Come on, buddy. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh, yeah. Much bigger. Much bigger. This is what I was looking for, my guy. Let's freaking go. Look at this. Look at him in the sun a little bit. Look at this guy. This is what we're looking for. I'm gonna name him Matthew. That's what I'm gonna call him. If you know, you know. You know, you know. Hey bud, thanks for the fight. My SD card literally just messed up too. But I'm glad we got it on video. We'll see you later, Matthew. Let's see. Come on, get off me. And he's gone. Gone in the wilderness. Well guys, I think that's gonna cut it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next fishing mission. Peace.